What's up, nerds? It's Batman Mark for Nerds in a Bar, and we're here with Jonathan from the Loyal Subjects. How you doing today, Jonathan?
Doing good, man. A little tired feet, a lot of talking, but I'm doing pretty good.
You guys have some really cool product here. We've been following your stuff for a while now. We're really happy we've got the chance to hang out and talk with you. Tell us about the new product stuff you got going on.
Well, the Loyal Subjects is basically a slice of pop culture through nostalgia, anime, superhero, WWE. It's kind of like we've made over 2,000 action figures. So if you like pop culture, we got something for you.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Loving it. I mean, I just saw your new line with the WWE. What is this, Wave 3, Wave 4? I don't know what you're up to already.
Oh, so the first wave, we have like different pack outs and sort of variants and character assortments. This would be kind of Wave 2.
Okay,
and
wow.
So, yeah.
With the number of figures you've already put out, you're only on Wave 2?
We're only on Wave 2. And so we're kind of toning down like these large, super elaborate pack outs. It's more about getting our full 61 license IP splash and giving you 2 to 4 of the best characters from each IP. And we're sprinkling sort of chase figures in those collections as well. So
very good. Well, you guys nailed this collection right here. I would call the classics line.
Yeah.
Because I grew up with Hogan and Andre and Flair, and to see The Rock in there on both versions of The Rock when he first started out.
Hair, no hair.
Hair, no hair.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Stone Cold, who everybody loves.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
just gotta get the milk truck in there somewhere.
We'll figure it out. But yeah, so like WWE, it's like we really want to go back to the roots. One of the strongest matchups ever, Hulk and Andre. So we want to kind of tell that story. Action Vinyls is sort of a storytelling conduit where you get a pose and face figures inside the same worlds or outside the worlds. Now you could put Hulk Hogan against Mumra if you want to, and that's kind of our magic.
Which is what I love, because the figures themselves lend themselves to being able to just keep them on your desk at work, and that's your personality. It shows what you're about, who you are. And all the way down to the little kids who are going to love this stuff because they're just really cool toys. Yeah,
so in essence, we're kind of like the modern toy box experience. Like I said, we've done, 2,000 or something action figures.
It's unbelievable.
And I could actually run that wall all the way to the end of this booth with all unique before even repeating. But yeah, it is a modern toy box experience. So it is kind of for everybody. Not just the hardcore collectors, but anybody that wants to have a pop culture fun experience in a storytelling vehicle.
Absolutely. And that it's posable just makes it all the more fun. Like you could put them in a pose. I got one of your Brock Lesnar's from one of the Sweet shows we did last year, and it's sitting right up on my desk, and he's sitting there holding up a belt.
Yeah, that's cool. That's what we're trying to do, is incorporate sort of the magic of those storytelling vehicles and what is indigenous to the properties. And we're really not trying to deviate from it. We're trying to enhance it. We have a little fingerprint on it, but we want to tell those stories in a genuine way.
And you have them in a unique format, the multi-posable figure.
Yeah, it's
small. What is it, 2.5-inch size?
It's 3 inches.
It is 3.
Yeah, and it's probably the most comprehensive 3-inch action form figure out there. So
absolutely. Now, run us through the new stuff that you got already that just is coming out.
Yeah. Okay, well, WWE, we have a bunch of nostalgia stuff. We have Napoleon Dynamite. We have a bunch of sort of Tim Burton
stuff. Touch on that. I love that.
We got Beetlejuice. We got Edward Scissorhands. Also some other horror assortments. When horror's loose, is kind of a loose term because some of them are really funny, like Steven Spielberg and Gremlins. So we have a couple of Gremlins in the pack out for Warner Brothers.
Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah, that's a good one. It's a John Carpenter movie and a kind of like a childhood favorite of mine. So we thought that'd be. Yeah.
Saw that.
We have Lost Boys.
This is one of my all-time favorites. So I saw David Howard's. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, exactly. And then we have.
Gotta do Michael in his sunglasses, his silver sunglasses.
We have it sculpted already. So with some of these smaller pack outs, we're able to do more characters, more waves. So just because we have David, showing. we will possibly, if it's successful, then Michael and some of the other guys will come through.
Very good. The Frog Brothers.
Yeah, exactly.
That's great. Very good.
I think we have the dog sculpted too.
Oh,
Michael's dog.
Nanook.
Yeah.
The husky. That's great. And then of course you've got your animation series with all those guys.
Yeah,
we touch upon those.
Yeah. We kind of did like the animation domination from Fox. It's everything but Simpsons, because Simpsons is like its own island,
its own property.
So, but it's King of the Hill, which is cool. It's probably the only toy here, action figure here, that's smoking a cigarette and swigging a beer.
I was just going to say that. You beat me to it, but that's right.
So that's unique.
Yeah.
And then we got Family Guy. We got Stewie with his ray gun.
Brian drinking his coffee.
We got Brian drinking a coffee. We got Bob's Burgers. It's a great pack out. It's all those sort of warm feels, and for all the guys that have been supporting and watching Fox and all those great animations, bringing those to life. And it's underserved, because I'm sure we're probably the only guys doing King of the Hill right now. So
right. So then you touched upon the horror stuff, and that's something that people don't consider horror, but it's on the fringe. Would be the Ghostbusters line.
Yeah, Ghostbusters. I mean, most of this is, these sort of like great nostalgia feels. It's horror as in there's sort of like a sci-fi element and a supernatural element, just like Gremlins,
Right.
It's horror, but it's also a comedy.
Exactly.
And it's like loosely horror because they're actually kind of cute,
They are.
But we have Ghostbusters. That's a great line. Alien, which is really a true creature feature / horror movie.
And of course, your
Predator.
Predators.
Yeah, Predator is a creature feature / horror movie, sci-fi, and we have those. Those are in market. You can go to Walmart and Hot Topic and GameStop and Fred Meyer, Best Buy. Those are in Target. Those are available now. So
now, we know that you guys throw out some exclusives now and then. We've seen some here. Can you tell us about the exclusives and how that works? Are they random? Are they chase figures, the hunts? What's the story with those?
It's just random things that we think would be fun. I mean, we kind of keep the collector's ethos and sort of desires intact. So we know that collectors like to chase, and, it comes from that, like, Topps baseball card collecting, where it's like you buy a case of Topps, and then, maybe you get lucky and there's a Fernando Valenzuela, for me, because Dodger fan,
right.
The Fernando Valenzuela rookie card, and then, the case back paid off.
Exactly.
So we're kind of playing in that sort of like kind of traditional card collecting idea, but to make it fun for collectors. We had no idea that these things would be valuable more than the value that currently exists of us like selling them wholesale, because whatever happens on eBay we don't get.
Just all in all, you know what? You can't not want to put one of these out there on your desk. It's just,
that's the idea. Yeah.
It's just incredible. I mean, from the Turtles, Thundercats, Transformers, Hot Wheels. Tell us about the Hot Wheels line, how that came about.
Hot Wheels came just from like collabing with Mattel, saying, what else can we do? And we're like, hey, can we make Hot Wheels all of the TLS style that move? And they said, yeah, go for it.
So what else is on the horizon that we can talk about?
Best Action, our 5-inch action figure line that's on model, 22 points for articulation, $15.99 at retail. You'll find it at Walmart and Target this fall. Have a nice anime splash with Naruto, Full Metal Alchemist, Cowboy Bebop, My Hero Academia. Then also doing a Lord of the Rings in the 5-inch.
Nice. Very good.
And
those are actual 5-inch figurines. They're not caricatures of the characters.
Full-on action
Full-on
figures.
action figures.
Yeah.
How many points of articulation?
22 points of articulation, interchangeable hands, interchangeable accessories.
Wow.
We have a Lord of the Rings action vinyl series coming out. That's in late spring, so that'll be fantastic. Naruto's coming out in spring for action vinyls, and then we have a Marvel line that's fantastic. So we got some good Marvel products, and that's kind of our big swing for 2020. We got some other categories we're exploring that is not so in the bar, like more like in the juice box, younger.
It's great. You cater to everybody.
Yeah. So that's what we're doing. We're trying to build a company that has a lot of touches, a lot of experiences, and we're trying to do it in a thoughtful, artistic way.
Now, as far as different stores getting specific figurines or assortments, is there a? Do they?
Yeah, I mean,
we get an exclusive to, let's say, Walmart or Target.
It's kind of dependent on them, So it's
right.
we don't command that; they command it.
But you've gotten those in the past.
Yeah. So we have some preliminary talks with Walmart, some exclusives. I mean, Naruto, there's an exclusive pack out for Hot Topic for Box Lunch. They have exclusive characters. We'll probably continue that with our more core partners. Probably do some of that with Marvel and some of our other Disney programs that it looks like we're embarking on. And then, we'll just have a lot for everybody.
Very good.
You know?
You already do.
Yeah.
You already do.
Yeah.
For Nerds in the Bar, you got Batman Mark here at the Loyal Subjects with Jonathan hanging out.
See you, man.